Previously on Reveal Your True Colors, My Princess. A few of the assassins who attacked King Maduka were captured, but when detectives arrived at the police station to question them, they found those men mysteriously dead. Meanwhile, another group of assassins successfully stole Udo Kingdom's exports, creating even more problems for the kingdom. Prince Namdi secretly sent an invitation letter to the king of Udo, instructing his servant not to tell anyone, not even his parents, hoping Princess Zina would accept his invitation. Elsewhere, Princess Zina met with her business partner Duruba and revealed her bold plan: to use herself as bait to lure out the remaining assassins. Now, let's begin episode 5. Chika and Dozie were seated in the restaurant of the guest house when Chika paused, noticing the sudden excitement in Dozie's voice. She turned to him, confused, as he mentioned that the princess was actually on the premises. Chika blinked, taken by surprise. She had expected the princess to remain hidden within the palace walls, especially now that assassins were after the royal family. Chika asked in surprise, "She's here? In this same guest house?" Dozie nodded proudly, still thinking about the previous day's events. The princess had helped him promote his business without even trying, and the effect was immediate. His sales had tripled in a single day. Chika stared at him with disbelief, feeling a mixture of shock and envy. Tripled? Just like that? Dozie's smile faltered as he realized Chika was beginning to question why he hadn't chosen her for such promotion, especially since she knew many influential women in the kingdom. His confidence weakened as he tried and failed to find the right words to defend himself. Meanwhile, in the guest room, Duruba looked at the princess with grave disapproval, his frustration barely contained. He had just heard her plan, and the room fell silent for a moment as he tried to process her determination. "Your Highness, this is too dangerous." The concern in his voice was impossible to hide, but the princess remained firm. She believed the assassins had done enough harm, and someone needed to uncover who was behind them. She refused to wait any longer. Duruba exhaled sharply, fear and loyalty clashing within him. He lowered his gaze, knowing he could not change her mind, no matter what he said. Dozie leaned back, choosing his words carefully as he addressed Chika. He promised that she would have her chance to become the face of his brand, but only when the brand is ready for another ambassador. Chika's eyes widened in disbelief. She couldn't hide her surprise at the thought that Dozie might actually be prioritizing the princess over her. "So you are actually making the princess the face of your brand?" Dozie sighed, explaining the reasoning behind his decision. The princess was a natural influencer, admired across the kingdom and even beyond its borders. She had already become the face of many of Duruba's brands, and every company she briefly supported ended up thriving. Partnering with her could even open doors to a contract with Duruba himself. Chika frowned, skeptical. She wasn't sure if the princess could really help her get a contract with Duruba, or it was just gossip. Dozie glanced at his wristwatch and stood. Opportunities like this didn't come twice, he reminded her, and simply being associated with the princess put any brand in the spotlight. With that, he excused himself to attend a meeting, leaving Chika to stew in her thoughts. Alone, Chika's face darkened as she muttered under her breath, unable to shake the sting of being second to the princess. Yet, a sly smile soon curved her lips as a new thought took root. Perhaps it was time to find out what had really brought the princess here. Chika scrolled through the pictures of the princess,
hoping to uncover more about her.
Subscribe and stay tuned for episode 6.